Alright everyone, welcome back. We're going to be playing some more Hogwarts Legacy. In this one we are going to be finishing up our quests with our teachers. In between I did do the Thunderbrew Potion and I hit some enemies with the Thunderbrew Potion. And then I also looked at some of our talent tree. I didn't add any of our talents, however I did look at the tree and I think I found some ones that I definitely want to do. So I want to do this one for sure. Dealing damage to a cursed target inflicts damage to all cursed targets. I definitely want to do that one. And then I think I want to do this one as well. Stupefy has the same effect as a curse on enemy. Cursed enemies take increased damage. Okay, so I want to do those two. I also want to do Spell Knowledge 3. A new spell set is added, so we have all of our spell sets. Increase the range of Revelio, something we definitely need. Was it this one? Nope. And then definitely want this one. And I think for now, that is what we will go with. The rest of these are all nice to have. They're gravy. Nothing crazy that we need, though. As for spells, we could do, yeah, we'll see. I don't really want to do anything yet, as I know you can't get all of these. So I don't want to do anything yet. I'm going to hold off on that, but those are the ones that I wanted to add. So speaking of, now that we have those added, can we move these by chance? No. But I can just do this, this. And then I can add on the ones that we don't have. So I can do like one for Spelliamus. Let's actually do that. And then let's do a Spelliamus there. And then the other ones that we're going to add, we'll do that. But let's talk to...
Have you finished your assignment?
Professor Sharp, because we did finish our assignment.
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Oh, yeah, everything went perfect.
Yes,
Promise.
of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready.
Alright, wand at the ready.
Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
AF. Click. Perfect. As always.
Very good.
Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Depends on how you intend to use it.
Yeah, no.
Perhaps another time, then, sir. Thank you.
Suit yourself.
Alright, we gotta change that mask, though.
Professor
No,
Sharp,
no,
do you have a
no.
moment?
Depends on how you intend to use it.
No. Never mind.
Perhaps another time.
Get away
then,
from
sir.
him before we start
thank
talking
you.
to him again.
Suit yourself.
Alright. This is where I wanted to go. Let's go to our gear. Let's go to our face wear. Let's change that up. Let's just do, yes. Okay.
Interesting choice of attire.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Okay, let's go. Now let's go do the other quests that we have. With Professor Garlic. And then we can also hit T and add our new spell. Yes, this one. I don't know where our cursor went for that little bit. But let's also look at one more thing. Let's look at our challenges. This is something we haven't done in a while. And I know that we've done a couple of them. So, we now have that Protector's Ensemble. We don't have that yet. Don't have any of these yet. Okay. Nothing. Defeat trolls, 1 of 5. Okay, we do have this, lupus protection. Alright, so, exploration, we have nothing. Nothing. Okay, yeah, we need to do that eventually. And, wow, we have a lot of locked challenges. Okay. Alright, I was assuming that we had a lot more than that, but I guess not. So, let's continue. Let's go talk to Professor Garlic. It's been a while. And I think I'm going the wrong way. Okay. Alright. Okay. Everyone, out of the way,
Duncan
please.
owes his reputation to you.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Duncan owes
To
his
finally have an answer as to why that portrait was
reputation to
empty.
me, huh? Man, if only I could remember who Duncan was. Alright, let's attend herbology class during the day. Is there any, like, herbs that I can kind of harvest?
Revelio.
Nothing? Anything? No? Nothing? Nothing at all? Alright. What's going on, Garlic? Chomping cabbage. Where's the blind guy that hates us?
How wonderful to see you again.
Ditney. I'll put some drink in there because I already have Ditney growing in my other place. Alright,
I've
what's going
completed
on?
my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly,
Okay.
you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Base. F. O. Click and swish. Alright, cool. Where's this one at? Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Okay, it's a utility spell. Alright. Okay, can levitate, controls position with F, V, Q, E. Wow. Those are some
Well
buttons.
done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
F, V, Q, E. F, V, Q, E. Oh. Alrighty then. Oh, you just have potions there for me?
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
I mean, I'll take these, sure.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Chinese chomping cabbage just underneath. Sure.
Revelio.
I'll take it, why not? Okay. And so now let's check out what other quests we have now that we have finished those ones up. We just have the map chamber. Time to report to Professor Fig and move on with the main story. Alright, let's do it. 9 steps. Okay. Yeah, it does count us going away. Cool. So it is a perfect
Revelio.
distance. What just rang? Something rang. Very strange. I don't know what it is. It's probably the worst part about that. Having the extra range is now I don't know where it is. That it wants me to do something. Hey.
I'm truly sorry. I didn't mean...
Lumos.
This needs to go back down here. I saw the mirror down here. And I just saw that moth on the wall. So now where did I see... Right here. Nice. Alright, cool. So we finished up another mirror puzzle. Good, and then we'll go and talk to Professor Fig now. Come here, Figgy boy. I want you. I need you. Figgy. That tables, man.
I was hoping to see you.
I was hoping to see you too, sir. I was hoping to see
You're
you.
back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor, so much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Well, I'm excited for this because it kind of just like stopped you from doing this part, and then
The room is called the Map
it's like,
Chamber,
hey, you
by the
need
way.
the map. You suck.
And a portrait of
But now,
Percival
hey, I can do
Rackham
it.
awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
Yeah, it does. What's happening?
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
All right.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Yes, of course.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far.
Looks like the
You
owl.
may have seen it yourself.
It doesn't look familiar, but it looks
I don't
like
think
the
I
owl.
have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
All right, we'll do. We'll see you there.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
All right. The map chamber. Okay, so now we have more Professor Garlic quests. Grow and harvest fluxweed, acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. Oh, if only I wasn't so bad with the mandrake. Although I think I have them all. see right now. Yes, I do. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Alright, so now we just need to grow and harvest flux. Which means that we will have to go to
baffling
Hogsmeade.
to me that
However,
such a book
I
was
think we are
hidden
going
in
to
the
call it here.
restricted
This is going to
section
be a
all
little bit of a
these
short
years.
one, but I
Oh,
am
nice
having
to
to
see you.
break off quick, and this is a good little stopping point. I expected this mission to go on for a little bit longer, however, so I am sorry about that, but I do hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you're enjoying the story of Hogwarts Legacy, as I have found it to be a very exciting game. I've enjoyed playing it. Possibly...
Wingardium Leviosa. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Nope. Oh, that needs to be Depulso, not Accio.
Accio.
Late rising today.
Expelliarmus. Depulso.
Alright, so, back to what I was saying. Thank you guys for watching. I greatly appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.